If you play League of Bilgewater, chances are you've run into this pirate bounty hunter. So there may come a time where you ask yourself, should I play Miss Fortune? Well, you just need to not do that ever, because this champion is just the worst, okay? Okay, render, aesthetic thumbnail, done. But seriously, I'm really salty. Salty pirate. Because I thought this recent mini rework was gonna fix a lot of the shit that just straight up makes no friggin' sense about the hot mess that is Miss Sarah Fortune. But we'll get to that shortly. Miss Fortune is raw, feminine sexuality personified into a bad bitch bounty hunter. She'll unload on your face and look sexy as hell. That came out so wrong. Miss Fortune's passive is mobility boots. You start the game with mobility boots. This is good for getting back to lane faster. Yep. Katarina's Q, double up, shoots a bitch and then does collateral damage to a random target behind within the very specific trajectory, and it pretty much never hits what you want it to hit. This ability scales AD and AP for some reason, and also applies on-hit effects, which would be really great if AD carries actually had a viable build where, you know, on-hit effects were a thing, but right now there's pretty much just static shiv. But why get that when you can have a Phantom Dancer? Her W, Impure Shots, is a generic attack speed steroid when activated, but it passively allows you to deal bonus magic damage. This is an AD carry. God, I fucking hate this champion. Also, there is absolutely no indication as to how many stacks are on an enemy at any given time unless you manually click and check. I guess the technology is just not there yet. This champion is the fucking worst. Her E, Make It Rain, is an AoE slow that scales magic damage, AP. I can't take this champion seriously anymore. Why does she have so much AP scaling? Why did they call it Make It Rain? You're not going to be making any money off this ability. And finally, her ultimate bullet time, which scales AD, magic damage, and AP physical damage. She really doesn't make any sense. Who fucking designed this champion? Designed by Riot Jeeves. Or Geeves. Dude, DM me on Twitter, okay? You got some issues you need to sort out. I can be there for you, man. I can be there for you. What are you doing now? Currently leading the live balance team. This makes so much sense. I mean, why wouldn't the designer of Miss Fortune, the fucking most janky champion in the game, why wouldn't the designer of her be in charge of the live balance team? Like, why wouldn't that be the thing? Why? Deep breaths. In conclusion, she's a pretty bad champion, okay? You gotta put so much work in to get so little out of her. It's just not worth it. You may as well just play Jinx. You may as well just play Graves. You may as well just play Sivir. But I will say this. She's fun. When you actually kill someone using your ult, it's pretty freaking hype, okay? And while she's not Jinx or Tristana or Graves or Draven, she can siege towers pretty fast. Well, slightly fast. She'll get it done. She'll get you done. Should you play Miss Fortune? Maybe. Maybe you should play Jinx instead. Or Graves. Or Sivir. Or Ashe.